It's food, it's food, it's food for thought. 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 What up, y'all? In the studio, about to work on this beat or whatnot for this joint called "Be a Little More Kind." Um, the song came about, from the Holy Spirit. Like he told me I was being mean and I needed to be a little more kind, So it was crazy. I was like, yo, what I need to write on today? And he was like, be a little more kind. I was like, God, dog. So I was pretty much working on this beat. But anyways, man, I'm about to go in here and set this session up and everything, and I'm gonna get back to y'all. Over here drinking a banana and almond milk smoothie. Pretty good, keep the energy going. When I be in the studio, I be forgetting to eat and use the bathroom and all that good stuff. So just trying to, make it do what it do. But y'all stay tuned. Oh my God. Finally got the doggone beat right, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm about to work on that's the melody I want. A lot of times when I just hear like a melody, I just like start kind of harmonizing or just do my thing, with singing. I can sing, rap to anything. I can make music to anything. That's the blessing that God gave me. But yeah. So I got the melody for "Be a Little More Kind." I'm about to see how I want to transition this thing because honestly, in this joint, instead of having too many instruments, I want to have like a little bit of percussion. I might add like a little bit of special effects or whatnot. But like I told y'all, I'm still a beginning producer, so I'm still learning like what I like in my sounds and everything. But with this joint, I could just kind of hear in the background like be a little more kind, eh, eh. Be a little more kind, eh, eh. I'll be a little more kind, hey, hey. Be a little more kind, eh, eh. Oh, a little more kind to your neighbor. A little more kind to your brother. A little more kind to your sister. A little more kind. Can you feel me? Hear me? Anyways, I'm just messing around with this thing. He just kind of gave me like opportunities of how I'm gonna flow with it. But I'm about to kind of go through the sound packs, the drum kits, and see what else can mesh well with this. You know, one thing I did find out when you're producing, you do not want to put too much into the track. And if you haven't learned nothing by now, because I'm definitely learning myself, you know, to stop being so mean and be a little more kind, because kindness comes from the Spirit of God. You know, God is not mean, you know, so we got to learn how to be like him and be a little more kind. So that's one thing that I'm definitely working on duplicating, you know, in myself, you know, for his glory, you know, in the kingdom. Because, you know, kindness attracts people. It's a light in this world. Meanness, it pushes people away. So if you want people, you know, to come to God and experience God's love, then you have to be kind. You know, you have to be nice to people. You got to be patient to people. You got to love people. And, you know, love, that's a whole different story. When I start my series, Food for Thought, which will be coming about, I'm thinking I want to start Food for Thought, honestly, next month in October. But I'm just waiting on, you know, the Spirit of the Lord to tell me what's good. Well, he just told me October. So in October, I will be doing Food for Thought. I'm thinking maybe like mid-October I'm going to start it. So it's going to be like your weekly inspiration of encouragement, you know, on just revelation God has been giving me, and just how to go about your day-to-day instances in life. It's kind of like affirmations that people tend to have, like they have their daily devotions and everything, but it's kind of like a weekly devotion video to keep you going, you know, throughout the week. So anyways, let me get back over here to this music. So I'm over here playing with the reverb for the melody that I just came up with from the Holy Spirit. Tell I listen to the Holy Spirit a lot, because in the Bible it says that he knows the way that I should take. Let me turn this off. Anyways, in the Bible it says that he knows the way that I should take. So you have to trust in the Lord with all your heart, and you have to submit your ways to him. So in order to start practicing doing those things, you ask the Holy Spirit questions that you may think you know the answer to it, but he has a more practical way. He has an easier way of you being able to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. Like for instance, right in the middle of me making this working on this song, my AC unit started dripping, and I'm like, yo, in my right mind I was about to research. I was about to call around to some folks and see. Actually, I was going to call my mama and ask her, like, yo, what am I supposed to do? But I stopped and I asked Holy Spirit, I'm like, yo, you know, my AC unit is leaking. I'm in the middle of this studio session. Like, what you want me to do? And he told me to call somebody from the church who's a real handyman at everything. So I called him. He explained everything to me. He was like, it's nothing to worry about, you know. Something might just be clawed up or something. And he was like, you know, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm like, dang, like I was sitting here almost about to start stressing, but I just tapped into the Holy Spirit. And you might say that this is too deep for you. So if you don't want to hear it, just fast forward to the completion of the beat. But I'm going to finish my story. So pretty much the Holy Spirit, by submitting my ways to Him, I kept worry and anxiety out of my mind. I could have been like, oh my God, like I'm already kind of having a lack of finances right now for things I want to do and things I want to get done, even for like everyday necessities. You know, I don't have as much as I really need, you know, but He allows us to be efficient with what we have, you know, until more comes. So I just thank Him for that, because I was sitting here thinking like, man, I'm probably going to have to find out how I'm going to dish out $1,000 or something like that to get this fixed. And I was like, I ain't got no $1,000. I ain't even got $10 to put on this. So I just really appreciate that, you know. And it just goes to show me, that was a lesson for me, that if I keep submitting myself to God and keep putting my trust in Him with every single situation, then things will be good. But anyways, I'm about to you know, just keep working on this beat or whatnot, because I have a date in an hour. So I'm gonna catch y'all in a few. Well, I look crusty in the mud. Woo. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to wrap things up right now. I got the beat flowing like I want to, but now I have to record the vocals and everything that I want to put into the track to set that that feel, you know, that ambiance. So I'm gonna be doing that tomorrow, because I gotta head to church and handle some things. But I thank y'all for tuning in with me. You know, we just gonna wrap this thing up tomorrow. Yeah.